You're another mama or a meal-making man, a saute Sally or a Peter Pan. We could make it easy, just as well make a fuss. We are simply cooks like us.
I'm Brooke.
I'm Bridgette, and we're Cooks Like Us. And today we're making mystery squash soup, because these are all a mystery to us. We don't even know what they're called.
And we had no idea what to do with them when we first got our box, and this is all trial and error. And one thing we learned in trial and error is that we like very different things in our soup.
We sure do. We both love soup because soup is super comfort food and it's so delicious. But I like my squash roasted with garlic and onions in the oven.
And I like mine sauteed in the trifecta on the stove.
Our trifecta is always garlic, onions, and some kind of animal fat. In this case, we use bacon grease. Bacon grease from Neiman Ranch Bacon, which is cruelty-free, hormone-free, antibiotic-free pork. If you eat animals that have a good diet, then you won't get all the cholesterol and the problems that you get from animals that only eat corn.
Exactly. But you will cut out the belly button of the squash, the star squash.
And then you take the belly buttons and you put them in your stock pot, because we throw nothing away on Cooks Like Us.
Exactly. Now, one thing that we both have in common is that the uniform cook time is how you chop all of your vegetables. So because I'm sauteing mine, I need a smaller dice. It's about 2/4 thick zucchinis there and very finely diced onions.
And I do a bigger chop because it goes in the roasting pan. And then I also do my garlic a little different. So I take the knife and just guillotine right off the top until you see those beautiful bulbs of garlic. Then rub it with just a little bit of your bacon grease.
And I put mine through the Iron Maiden.
And then I put all my veggies in a bowl, including the pepper, and rub them all in a little bacon grease. Add some salt and pepper. Mix it with your hands, because I like to get messy when I cook.
So as you know, we've talked about the trifecta before, but you get the onions translucent and throw them all into the broth that's been warming up.
And then you put a thin layer on a cookie sheet into the oven for 25 to 30 minutes, again on 350. And it comes out beautifully brown and roasted. And I like about 1 part broth to about, I don't know, 3 parts squash.
And I like mine to be a little more soupy, a little less pasty. So I do 1 part squash to 1 part broth.
It's better. And then
we blend. And we have this beautiful soup when we're done. And see, mine still has some green in it. It's a little fresh colored.
Mine has all the lovely brown flecks from the roasting in the oven. A little basil on top.
And you can't hurt Greer. And of course, bacon.
Oh yeah, she likes bacon on everything.
Bacon on everything.
And now you have a delicious meal for your family. Cheers. Very different soups for very different girls, but very pleasing.
Yes.
The roasted pepper really brings out a lot of the squash. Because
yeah, you gotta have the pepper.
In and of itself, squash is just really bland.
Yeah.
But I like it.
Mix anything with bacon grease and garlic and you're actually pretty good.
And I don't like vegetables.
So check us out next time on lasates.com and cookslikeus.com.
Where we will make something just as mysterious and just as delicious.
Yes. I'm Brooke.
I'm Bridgette. And remember, we're not professionals.
So try this at home.
Try everything at home.